This is a Shields of Shame exclusive.
This is Special Agent Lewis. Today's day is May 4th, 2021. The time is now 12:46 p.m. This is reference to case number 2020-1519. And today I'm here at Phillips State Prison with Officer Des Moines Harden. If you could please state your name.
Des Moines Harden.
And what's your GDC number?
00881677.
And a phone number to be reached at?
404.
Okay. And like I said, this is reference to the incident supposedly that happened on Sunday, April 25th, 2021. Mm-hmm. And you have, like I said, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop questioning until you talk to a lawyer. Do you agree to talk with me?
Absolutely. Am I being arrested?
No, there's anytime I talk to someone about this is just formality for me. So that way that you're comfortable.
That's fine. Yeah, because I was like, because when the person said, check on his not responding.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, oh my God, somebody else is dead. That's what you know what I mean? So
right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you could just print your name and then sign it. That's fine. Print your name. And today's day is May 4th.
Okay.
So, and one of the questions asked, how long have you been with GDC?
This will be my 17th year.
And how long here at Phillips?
About 7 years.
Okay. And you said that one of the things I'd like to ask is normally, which building are you assigned to?
Usually all three. I'm usually in lower units. It's either D, C, or F. I think one of those days that weekend, I was in all three buildings. I was in C building for part of the day. Then I went to F building. Then I ended up in D building.
Okay.
I think they were waiting for somebody. But usually I'm between all three. Okay. Usually solving problems or whatever they usually have. But yeah. Usually.
Okay. So explain to me when you said that you were on the F yard. Mm-hmm. So back me up to that when you were on the F yard.
I just done a round in D, I think it was off of D2. And I was standing on F yard.
Okay.
You know, so it was, so I guess they're doing yard call. And I'm facing C and D building.
Okay.
And someone comes out, I don't remember if it was either at my back right or left shoulder, said, I will go check on Cordell, he's not responding. Like, what do you mean he's not responding? He's like, well, we called him, he's not responding. I was like, immediately I'm thinking 3 weeks backward. So I'm like, okay, let me right there. So call him at the door, doesn't say anything. So I go in the room and, his head is covered. So I'm like, Cordell. And he doesn't say anything. So I shake me, Cordell. And he looks up and he's like, I'm asleep. What's wrong? I was like, never mind.
Okay.
Go back to sleep.
Okay. But he was fine. He looked fine.
Yeah, I mean, at first when I called him, he didn't say anything. I'm like, oh, God, here we go again. Okay. So when he looked up, I'm like, oh, okay. And I turned around and walked out.
Okay. And then that was the end, and you went, it was just you, no?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. All right. Now, let me ask you this. Now, someone wrote an announcement, a letter to someone on the outside that you assaulted him along with a couple of more inmates, that you entered his cell and you physically abused him because he touched the buttocks.
No, that's the first time I ever heard that story. No.
Okay. That never happened?
No.
Okay. I would like to show you this footage that I have here. This is identified as you going to his cell.
Yep.
So that's you going inside his cell.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the inmates that are with you?
I don't even know, to be honest with you, because they were all over the place, so I don't really know.
Okay. So they're going inside the cell with you, and then you have someone here standing on the outside.
Yeah, everyone was to my back. I went in to make sure he was okay. And I was, shaking to make sure he was good.
But you're in there for a little time there.
Yeah, Cordell, wake up. And I'm like, dude.
So how long did you think it'd take for him to respond to you? How long were you in there for?
Could have been maybe like a minute, maybe if that. Because I really don't remember. It was like that. First thing I'm thinking of is someone else was, you know what I mean, not responding or dead. That's the first thing I'm thinking.
And so what are the other inmates there for?
I mean, everyone was at my back. So I went in there to make sure he was, okay.
So let me ask you this. If something was wrong with him, why would somebody go all the way out to the courtyard, notify you, and not notify an officer that's inside there?
Well, I was standing outside.
Yeah, but you were standing outside the courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, it happens.
So nobody wouldn't ask anybody inside there?
Well,
Why would somebody go all the way out to the courtyard and say something's wrong with Cordell? Because that's a long time. I mean, you when I first asked you about it, you you went in and you out. Are you okay? You went inside. You're okay. He said, yes, I'm asleep, and you walked back out.
Yeah, I'm shaking him. Cordell, wake up. And then it took me a couple times, and he looked up and he was like, I'm asleep. I'm like, okay, well, go back to sleep. They're trying to, check you to make sure you're all right.
Okay.
I wasn't timing myself when I went in. I surely didn't assault anybody.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Why was it necessary for the other inmates to go inside the room with you?
Everyone was behind me. I didn't take anyone in there with me, but inmates do that. Like if somebody's not responding in the room, usually they go in to see what, to see what happened. It happens, but I'm not really thinking, okay, there's one inmate behind this inmate here. I'm just making sure that there wasn't another dead inmate in there.
Okay.
Probably should have been more secure in my surroundings because anything could happen to me.
Okay.
But I'm not looking like, okay, make sure he's good. No.
Would you be willing to take a polygraph?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay. That's just in case.
I have no problem with that.
Okay.
No problem. No problem at all.
Okay. That's just in case.
Oh no, I have no problem doing
Because
that.
someone sent a letter to his anonymous letter to his father.
That's fine.
His father wound up calling.
I have no problem doing it because I've been doing this for a long time, and this isn't the first time. Inmates lie on officers or whatever.
Absolutely.
But it's happened to me a million times. They'll say that you sexually assaulted them, physically assaulted them, and it gets to the point where I just laugh at it now. But it's like, no, I have no problem cooperating with anything.
You're absolutely right.
Because when that day when the other inmate was found dead, I was briefly in the building. I got moved to the building, and so I'm thinking back like, wow. So when somebody said that, hey, he's not responding, I'm really going in a panic mode.
Right.
So I'm not thinking, okay, who's behind me, who's with me. I'm not even thinking about that.
Okay.
And so anytime I've had to enter a room for any reason, even if it's, well, of course, as long as a legitimate reason.
Right.
And then a week later, it's like, inmate so-and-so said you did this. I'm like, really? Okay.
Right.
I'm like, okay.
You didn't think to bring another officer in?
No, I mean, I'm not thinking that somebody's going to say, oh, you did this, you assaulted this person, you touched this person in front. I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking, okay, here I go again.
Right.
Let me go make sure that this.
Right.
That's all that was.
Right.
And if somebody asked me again, I would do it again.
Okay.
Because a lot of times
Absolutely.
when something like that happens, you don't have time to say, okay, who do I have, with me, or let me call for. I'm trying to make sure that this wasn't another day to me.
Right. Okay.
Because that was still fresh on my mind.
Now, which location would be close for you to go ahead and receive your polygraph?
It doesn't matter, whichever one is good, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll tell you, we have our main campus out in Forsyth, and then we have an office in, where you live at?
Lithia Springs, by
Lithia
6 o'clock.
Springs? Okay, so then there's one in Decatur or the GBI office on Panthersville Road in Decatur.
Well, either one of those would be closer to me.
Decatur?
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter, whichever one.
Okay, we'll do this one right here. This is Clifton Springs Road. Is that okay? I mean, just tell me. It's up to you.
It doesn't matter whatever you got.
No, which one is comfortable?
I'm not really sure. Well,
this right here is kind of, it might
that's
be.
Forsyth, so that's out of the question.
This might be Decatur. This one right here I think would be good.
Well, those two are the same zip code, so.
Yes. We're going to build this.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay. If you will, if you could just please print your name right
Sure.
here and then sign